Hello, it's Gary Fox here, and tonight we're going to do our graphical construction again. This time we're going to do a tangent to a circle through a point out there somewhere outside the circle. So, to do that with in CAD is trivial again. So we'll go to the main menu, we'll go to Line, and we will go tangents from point to circle, so it's already done for us. We go to our point, which is at the X, and now we go to circle or arc, and we're done. And that's all there was to it. Okay, let's do it the little harder way, because that ain't no fun. Let's do it the way that, let's do it hard. Okay, the way we have to do it, the hard way, which is what we will be doing later in this video when I do it by hand, is that first we have to draw a line from the point to the center of the circle. So we'll go from the point to the center of the circle, and we would know where that center is because we'd have a little hole right there when we do it with the compass. And we have now got that. Now the next step is to find the bisector of this line. We're going to do it exactly the same way we did it before. So I go to circle. I start at that end point. And I'm wondering if I'm at the end point. That's kind of bothering me just a little bit. Okay, I'm at the end point now for sure. I draw a circle that's bigger than halfway. I'm not going to make that mistake again. That's a whole bunch bigger than halfway. And now I'm going to copy that circle. We go to the center of this circle. Things are jumping around a bunch, aren't they? Okay. Excuse my nose. I got a runny nose tonight. Why is it not? Because I'm hitting cap instead of control. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to draw a we're going to draw that bisector. So we draw a 2-point line from intersection to intersection. And now we have a line. Okay, I'm going to change a couple of these. Change the properties. Now let's just get rid of the two circles. We no longer need the two circles, so we'll just get rid of them. Get them out of our way. Okay, now what we got to do is draw an arc. Use a different color line. And it's from that intersection to the end of the line. Okay, and so now we can draw our tangent. Our tangent is the point where from the center, from this point to where that new circle intersects the original circle. So we will draw it. We'll make it our final line, 2-point line. Start right there, and we go to this intersection right here. And now let's turn off some of our construction lines. And for the heck of it, to make it look a little bit better, let's go ahead and leave X on, but I'm going to turn on a couple more just temporarily. And let's see, let's go to Modify. Extend. modify and extend. Okay, and now I'll turn off my junk layer. And so you can see that we do have a true line that goes right at the tangent of this circle and goes all the way through that, right through that point there. We could have done one in the opposite direction just as easy. So we could have made a V out of this thing. Okay, that's it for doing it on CAD. We'll see later on. I'll be doing it with the camera over my shoulder. We'll try to do it with just pure manual with a compass and a ruler. Appreciate you listening, but there's more to come. Gary Fox, and we're back again. This time we're going to do it manually. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a couple little X's. And I bet these shadows are going to look bad on the video, but we'll see. This X will be our center point, or I'm sorry, our point outside the circle, and that will be our circle. Okay, now I have to draw a circle. And I do not need to be precise on this because this circle is not precise. But often you would have a circle of a precise diameter. We don't in this case. Good thing that part of the circle is not important. Having problems here. Okay, we got the circle now. Okay, step one is draw a line through the circle, or between the center of the circle and the point that we're trying to go to. I'm going to have to go on the other side of the ruler because of the shadows. So that should be it. Hopefully I'm keeping my hands out of the video. I think I'm off just a little bit. Got the width of the ink pen here. Okay, we have our line. Now we're back to the same thing that we've done in the previous video. We're going to bisect the line. So I want to make a circle that's more than half the length of the line. I draw an arc down here, an arc up here. I now do the same thing on the opposite side. It looks like I didn't draw the arc long enough. So let's see if we can refine that point. Okay. I now have my two arcs to draw the bisector. I only have to draw the bisector, so I'm going to just draw the point where it crosses the line. Okay. Now we have to do a circle from that bisector point to either the center of the circle or the edge of the line, because it should be the same length since we're at the center of the line there. And this is the hardest part of it, especially with one of these kinds of compasses, because these work off of friction. To maintain the position, if you have a good compass, they actually have a thumb screw in the middle so you can adjust it by minute amounts. We got the cheapo. And right here, ready to draw the line. Hopefully that's a good angle for the camera. I've lined up to the cross point right here and the center point, the point we wanted to go through. And this should be a tangent. And a tangent only touches the circle at one point. Looks like I'm off just a little bit, but we're close. And the other interesting thing about the tangent is at that tangent point, a line from that tangent point to the center will be 90 degrees from our other line. And that looks like a 90-degree angle right there to me. Appreciate you watching. This is Gary Fox of Create and Make. Hopefully you got something out of it.